And so I just wanted to touch base today. And we're deep within this lockdown. We're still managing to get outside up to an hour a day and still keeping the social distancing. There are people still out there walking dogs, taking their family out, and that's all great. And you know what? This sunlight is actually amazing for us. Now, why I mention that is check out the articles below, check out the blog post below. Just wanted to touch base on the benefit of D3. This is the stuff we actually stimulate from our skin's contact with sunlight, and some of the amazing things that D3 do for our immune system. Now, in the article below, that takes you to my website, and there's all the reference points for the studies. Don't take my word for this. It's all based on me harvesting some very clever people, observing some very clever things out there. Is D3 is being mentioned quite a lot in mainstream news. Now, we know D from the benefits for the bones, but D3 is a separate vitamin that we create, as I said, from sunlight, or we can take a supplement of this. You're not going to eat D3 through your food. And you could say, well, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of sunlight. Well, it's even less now. We're only getting that up to an hour. But even still, when I'm out there and I'm going to be out there for an hour, I'm putting some sun cream on. Or even if I don't, I've just got my face and my hands and my arms and my legs maybe in contact with it. And rightly so, we're very cautious about how much sunlight we get. But we're in the building a lot. So there is a benefit, and I have said, quick disclaimer, this is not medical advice, okay? So you are to make your own judgment. And again, disclaimers in the writing down below. Follow the research, make your own decision on this. But I've been taking the D3 supplement for over 10 years for the benefits of the immune system. Now, with regard to that, how does it help the immune system, you may ask? Well, it helps the T cells, okay? So it helps the function of the T cells, and these are the fighter cells, the killer cells as they've been termed, that will go around and fight on your behalf. They beat viruses, beat bacteria, and even if they don't beat them, what it does, it reduces the symptom down, so they're a little bit more robust as an army, so to speak. Also, with the D3, it's been observed. Now, we've got a lining within our lung called the epithelial cells, and what they actually do is it gives an extra layer of protection to our lungs. Why we have those cells there is because we've had respiratory viruses around since day dot, whenever that was, and so we've had to evolve with this ability to withstand and have some form of protection. Now, don't take my word for it. Check out the research below that's listed under this video here, where they are observing the benefits of a D3 supplement in comparison to placebo groups that don't take it. Okay, so secondly, one of the other studies, when they gave children a placebo group and then they gave another group of children a D3 supplement, I believe it was 400 international units, they observed a higher spike in the flu in the group that took the placebo in comparison to the D3. Now, does correlation equal causation? No. But there's many studies when you do a meta-analysis, and you can see that not one study really points to the whole picture. But when you look over a group of studies, you can try and form a picture, a pattern, but it's not proof of. So none of this is meant as medical advice or absolute. But when you go and search, and I really do implore you to look at the research that I've actually listed below about the benefits of D3 for your immune system, be it certainly in the winter time and also in the summertime, because like I say, we don't get as much as we may think. And it needs to be a little bit more long term, right? And so certainly as we head out of the winter, we may be a little bit deficient in the D3. Is there a correlation to respiratory viruses and, you know, our exposure to D3 and sunlight? Who knows? Who knows, right? But there's some very clever people observing some very clever things, and I really do kind of want to kind of put it out there for you guys to look for yourselves and your family. Like I say, disclaimer, this is not medical advice. I really urge you to read the research or just scan the research below. Okay, I've put my blog post in there just to harvest some of the information, and then if it's of interest, then you can follow through with that. So to end it off, stay positive, stay healthy, and catch you next time.